Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reaves. James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
They get it back. Curry, good.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
James looking it over. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Lets it go with the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pass to Moody. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Outside Green. And here is Moody. Just 5 to shoot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Oh, that is not very good. That is just soft defense in the lane.
Reaves outside. Now Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages. But they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Pajemski with it. He's defended by Reaves. Curry's shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And the three ball is good. Reaves has got 9.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Pajemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And here is Curry after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Curry, good.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly. Well, that's two good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
Lets it go from deep, and it's LeBron James with the three. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O. And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
And he's good on the three ball. He's got 17.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Check in for the Lakers. James comes in for Smart. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Three-pointer, drills it from outside. Doncic has got 15.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
To the wing on the left. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got LeBron James. James is out there with Doncic. Then it's Austin Reaves. And it's Timmy in at the 5 spot. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Guys, back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yes, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside, Porzingis. Elbow shot. Good, he hits the jump shot. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A sensational shooter. Porzingis really is a unicorn.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Reaves. He's got 21. Launches it. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooters.
That's good advice.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Curry, good.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And here's Reaves outside. Hits it from three-point range. Reaves has got 27.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Hands it from downtown.
This is what separates Green from most bigs, a point forward who excels at passing.
Reaves outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Moody. Curry dishes to Green. Here's Moody. Curry looking around. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped.
2 minutes.
Hachimura against Green. The Lakers moving the ball around. And here's Reaves outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
The 3 from Porzingis. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reaves. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Reaves has got 36.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Offensive rebound.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Hachimura, the pass to LaRavia. Takes a 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Melton against Smart. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. Melton's got 7 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From deep, Reaves. Nailed from three-point land.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Curry can't get it to go. The Lakers controlling the game. Pass to Hachimura. Now Reaves. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
A clear look for Curry. It's good from the top of the key. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Austin Reaves has been on display for Los Angeles. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Austin Reaves really making a difference here.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Horford is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Tim, when you think of the players, which players come to mind as setting the bar for a high basketball IQ?
LeBron James certainly at the top of the list. Nikola Jokic, I would put Luka Doncic in that category as well. IQ means you have the ability to understand defenses and where your 4 teammates are at all times.
And for some it's natural, and for some they've probably got to work at it, correct?
You got to work on it, but I think it's critical if you really want to separate yourself from the rest of the pack.
Here's Green after the basket by the Lakers. Horford, good.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you. And here is LeBron. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back, always quick with an answer.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Horford, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And James gets it to go on the assist by Reaves. James has got 6 in the quarter. Podziemski, the bounce pass. That one goes. Count it.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Ayton kicks to James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Curry outside, sinks the triple. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. It's stolen by Green. Launches a 3 and got it. Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Takes a shot at the elbow. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 34.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Curry. He's got 34.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And here's LeBron outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Moody finds Podziemski. Outside Curry. And the Warriors, another three.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And here's Reaves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Fires from deep. Curry's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Floats it up for James. Podziemski with it, defended by Reaves. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Moody the pass to Green. From past the arc. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Here are the Lakers. Throws it up high and stolen by Horford. Here's Curry. Good work defensively by Smart.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reaves. James is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Vincent in at the small forward position. And here's LeBron outside. Sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles. The Warriors shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. On the wing, Reaves. Guarded by Curry. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Now here's Curry. On the money from 12 feet away. Curry's got 42 in the game.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
From deep, Reaves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Fires away from outside. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 45 points. Porzingis against Kleber. Here's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Doncic. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep, James drains the three-pointer. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Reaves.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
And that one drops for him. Doncic has got 36.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside for Curry. Drops in the tray. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Gabe Vincent. And Jake LaRavia is up in for Austin Reaves. Lakers have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable.
And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Hayes.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 minutes.
The three for Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 39. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial till that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Austin Reaves.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game. It got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we see Brandon Pajemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. The three from LeBron, nailed from three-point land. James has got 46 points. Curry passes it to Horford. Back to Curry. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Hachimura. Now LaRavia. Doncic finds LaRavia. Here's Hachimura. And another three for the Lakers.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And the Warriors miss again.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Drills it from outside. Curry's got 56 points in the game.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Now, here's Doncic. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Austin Reaves.